English time. Okay. Today we're going to do welcome parents. Okay. I think we can leave the lights on while we're reading. Yes. It's time for us to read. Okay. So this episode, this program, this one is welcome parents. The parent teacher conferences are next month. Parent teacher conferences are next month. Parent teacher conferences. But it's not easy to talk to the teachers in English. What can you do to help your children in school? Good morning. Do you have children? You do? Okay. And I would like to talk to you to this one to help you some of the answer little questions. I like you answer very good. Okay. I'm going to talk. Oh, yes. This might help. This might. Wait. I can't believe this American so sorry. Oh, okay. So, I don't have any children too. I don't.
Why?
No money.
Oh, no.
No, big money. Maybe coming soon. Okay. That's good. Okay. Carmen and Juan. Carmen and Juan. Carmen reads a letter about the parent-teacher conferences. Okay. Juan is watching soccer on TV. Juan is watching soccer on TV, right? Okay. So she gets a letter from about the parent-teacher conferences. So she's reading the letter here about the parent-teacher conferences. Conferences. A conference is a meeting. A meeting. Conference. You can look. Conference. CONFER. Okay. So it's a parent-teacher conferences. All the parent and the teacher come. The parents come to talk to the teacher. Very common in America. Parent-teacher conference. Okay. So now she gets the letter. She needs to come to the school to see the parent. Okay, read with me, what? One, the school is having the parent-teacher conferences again.
One, the school is having the parent-teacher conferences again.
That's nice. Thank you. That's nice.
That's nice.
Very good. That's right. Very good. Okay, it's difficult to talk to Carmen. It's difficult for Carmen to talk to the teacher. Their daughter, Lupe, needs help in school. Okay, nice. Last time was a disaster. I couldn't understand anything the teacher said.
Last time was a
Nice.
Nice.
What?
Sorry.
That's okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Last time
any word, you stop me, okay? Okay. Juan is not worried. He says the teacher will help Lupe. He is not worried. He says the teacher will help Lupe. If Lupe's having trouble, the teacher will take care of it. That's her job.
If Lupe having trouble, the teacher will take care of it. That's her job.
Very, very good. We have to help Lupe. Why did we come to this country? For her education.
We have to help Lupe. Why did we come to this country? For her education.
Okay. Fatima and Saeed. Fatima family gets the same school letter. Saeed is watching the same soccer game. Saeed, look at this letter.
Saeed, look at this letter.
Carmen is Fatima.
Carmen is Fatima.
Carmen and Fatima decide to get ready for the parent-teacher conferences. Decide to get ready. They have made a decision. They decided to get ready for the parent-teacher conferences. Okay. The note is about the parent-teacher conferences. Lupe brought the same note home.
The note is about the parent-teacher conference. Lupe bought the same note home.
Very good. This is ES. Watch this ES. Branches.
Branches,
Uh-huh. Churches.
churches,
Uh-huh. Conferences.
conferences,
Very good. Thank you.
conferences.
Uh-huh. Last year, I didn't understand anything.
Last year, I didn't understand anything.
Uh-huh. Very good. Very good. Yes, Fatima, you're right. We must do something.
Yes, Fatima, you are right. We must do something.
Must.
Must.
Very good. Very, very good. Fatima tells Carmen about the parent coordinator. Carmen calls 311 to get the number. 311 in America is for before the cell phone. It's before mobile phone or landline phone, you know? Landline phone.
แลนด์ไลน์หมายความว่าอะไร
Landline.
แปลว่าสายแบบโทรศัพท์ที่เป็นแบบโทรศัพท์บ้านนะคะที่ต้องใช้สายโทรศัพท์แบบเชื่อมกับ
This is for city information.
เป็นสายเป็นโทรศัพท์บ้านนะคะที่ไม่ใช่มือถืออ่ะต้องขอเบอร์องค์การนะคะ
411 is for phone number. Phone number for business, for business and for homes. 911 emergency for police, fire. So 311 New York City information. Okay. Hello, 311. Can you give me the number for the parent coordinator, please?
Hello, 311. Can you give me the number for the parent coordinator, please?
The parent coordinator. Carmen and Fatima go to the school together. They meet with the parent coordinator. They talk about the parent-teacher conferences. The problem is there are so many questions to ask at the parent-teacher conferences. I get nervous.
The problem is there are so many questions to ask at the parent-teacher conferences.
Very good. Let me hear the S.
I-
Okay. Ask.
Ask.
What do you want to say?
The problem is there are so many questions to ask at the ask no yes
Right.
ask
Yeah.
at the parent-teacher conferences. I get never
Get.
get
Very
get
good.
never
Watch this. Watch this. This ER. This.
conferences.
Watch this.
Uh,
Uh.
uh,
Okay. Super.
super
Nerve.
no
Uh.
no
Nerve.
no
Uh-huh. Okay. Nervous.
no
Where's that?
Uh.
Super.
super
Nerve.
no
Nerve.
no
Bus.
but
Very good. Nerve. Bus.
no but no but
Yes. Very
no
good.
but
That's right.
no but no but same serious
No.
same no
I get go. I go.
ประมาทกลัวประมาทแบบไม่กล้ากลัวค่ะกลัวที่จะไปทำอะไรสักอย่างหนึ่งอย่างเงี้ย
This you see the vein in the hand, the vein. This is called vein. What's that right? But sometimes people say it's your nerve. Nerve that. So if you're nervous, your vein. What's that right? Nervous is like what's that right? Okay. Okay, the root word. Understand the root word. How do you say Quan, the root word?
ลากกลับ
Nerve. Of nervous. Nerve.
no
Uh-huh.
no
And this is talking about in your body. Okay. Okay. Your nerve, your body, okay? Yes, me too.
yes me too
Okay. Very good. The parent coordinator helps parents. This family guide has some good questions you can ask.
This family guide has some good questions you can ask.
Very nice. We have it in 8 languages.
We have it in 8 languages.
You see, practicing ES, practicing this phonics, practicing like this. I say, very good, very good. You remember, very good. Let's inside you remember. Inside you remember this. Your brain. Your brain don't remember. How you say? I watch TV. Your brain remember how to do it. Watch. How to do it correctly.
แล้วไม่อันเนี้ยมันจำยากมากเลยนะเนี่ยจากแปลเป็นภาษาไทยแล้วมันแค่เอาอ่านมันภาษามันคือมัน
สมองมันไม่กลับเนี่ยนะ
อุ้ยมันยากจริงนะ
She remember.
แปลได้นะแต่ว่าเอากลับไปเป็นภาษาอังกฤษไม่ได้
She remember Thai. You remember how to translate. Oh. Same Google. Your brain, same Google. Wow. Next time. Yes. Right now. Yes, you got this way. Got this. Like this. Languages. Gotta get in the water.
ไอ้ว่ายน้ำตามตำรา I cannot swim on swimming pool in swimming pool.
You cannot read a book. Read a book about swimming.
No, I can't.
You have to go in the water. Okay, so she says Carmen and Fatima are leaders. So the coordinator says Fatima and Carmen are leaders. She says Carmen and Fatima are leaders. And remember, you are natural leaders.
And remember, you are natural leaders.
That's right. Leaders, I didn't even finish high school.
Leaders, I didn't even finish high school.
That's right. And my English isn't so good.
And my English isn't so good.
Very good. Very, very good. Very good. You don't need to speak perfect English to be a leader.
You don't need to speak perfect English to be a leader.
If you can talk to me and your friends about the school, you can talk to anyone.
If you can talk to me and your friends about the school, you can talk to anyone.
They decided to talk to other parents. Taking action. Carmen and Fatima meet other parents in the park, Sunset Park. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Pierre.
Hello, Pierre.
They talk about the parent-teacher conferences. Sometimes asking questions is not easy.
Sometimes asking questions.
Watch this. Root word. Look for the root. Look, what's the root word? Sometimes okay. Ask. King.
King.
Make time one syllable, one sound. Ask. King.
King.
Together. Asking.
Asking.
Very good. Watch it. Skate. Good. Stuck. Skate. That's good. Ask. Very good. Ask. sometimes asking questions is not easy.
Sometimes asking
Give me the S, give me the S. Sometimes.
Sometimes asking questions is not easy.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice.
Asking
Mhm.
questions is not easy.
That's right. You see how that consonant, that K, pronounced 2 times. You pronounce it 2 times. Mm-hmm.
Thầy say art.
Yeah. Thai.
Art.
Thai.
I learn.
Thai say.
Teacher Thai teaching me art.
Thai say. I get,
Thai say art.
my wife say
My wife say
6 year. Sentan. Sentan บางนา
Sentan Bang Na.
ไม่พูด Central.
Central.
Thai. ควัน say Central.
เป็นท่าน
I
I
get the
say art.
That's right.
Sentan.
I get the motorcycle. I get in the taxi. By Central บางนา Huh? Where did we go? I don't know. Sentan.
Where Central?
Oh, Sentan.
Where Central?
Central. I wrong. It's Thailand. What's that? I wrong. It's so much. It doesn't. Hey. My students, I practice today. Apple. I say,
Apple.
that's right. You,
Apple. I say apple.
Thai, we chop L. We chop L at the end. Beginning, okay. But at the end, Apple. Okay. Yes. Especially when you are nervous.
Yes. Especially when you are nervous.
Very good. Thank you. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Look for the root. Look for the root word. Special. S-P-E-C-I-A-L. Special. Special, right? E-L-Y. Especially. Mean. Especially. But and teach them to understand. Just listen for the root word. You listen for the. That's right. She says, sometimes asking question is not easy. You're nervous. You go on. How I ask the question? Teacher, what's that? You go on. Question one. Yes, especially. I go when you are nervous. Especially when you are nervous. Understand? Okay. So Pierre and Carmen have good ideas. Pierre and Carmen have good ideas. Okay? That's why I always bring a notebook. I take notes when the person is talking.
That's why I always
Give me the S. Always.
bring a notebook. I take notes.
Give me S. Notes.
I take notes.
No S. I take notes. Notes.
When
Notes. Okay.
Notes.
Look at this. Notes. Notes. Okay. Watch this.
notes.
Uh-huh. Look at this. My notes. That's right. You can understand this word notes. He says here, I take notes. Yeah, you see, notes. These are all my notes. So I have different notes to myself. I write a note about this. I write a note about that. Notes to myself. New notes. All notes. See that? Root word, note. Need to write to take the note message. Same message. I always always bring a notebook. Root word. It's a book, but it's a notebook to take the short note, the short message. I always take notes. So you write a lot of notes. I always take notes. I write a lot of notes. Read it to me. Again, please.
That's why I always
Read it. Always.
bring a notebook. I take notes when the person is talking.
That's right. Very nice. Okay, so Carmen and Pierre have good ideas. Pierre says, I take notes. And Carmen says, I think it helps if you repeat back what you hear. So that's what me and you do. You repeat to me what you hear. Let's go. I think it helps if you repeat back what you hear.
I think it helps.
Helps.
If you repeat back what you hear.
Give me that T. Look at this. Eat.
Eat.
Very good.
Repeat.
Very nice. Very nice.
Repeat.
Uh-huh. That's right. We'll try to watch your video, okay? I put on the website for you, okay? I will put some more for you. Try to watch and listen to yourself. As you get better and better with your hear and not memory. No, how can I say it?ไม่ได้ memory.
ไม่จำ
ไม่จำ learn.
ไม่เคยจำได้หรอก
จำไม่ได้เราพูดลืม
ลืมหมดอ่ะ
Now you have your own video. Same Beyonce. Beyonce go home. She put her music. First of all, she listen herself. First of all, she play her music. Now you can play. You practice. Play yourself. Understand? Okay. Carmen and Juan at home. Carmen comes home. She tells Juan about the meeting. Carmen, where were you? I was worried.
Carmen, where were you? I was worried.
Root word. Worried. I met with the other parents. We are getting ready for the parent-teacher conferences.
I met with the other parents. We are getting ready for the parent-teacher conferences.
I keep telling you, let the people at the school do their work. You are just a parent.
I keep telling you, let the people at the school do their work. You are just a parent.
Exactly. And parents need to get involved.
Exactly. And parents need to get involved.
You know what's that? Involve means to look. You know what this is? Join. Get involved. Join. Join. Like you join the group.
ร่วมกันอะไรประมาณนั้น
You see on this. Okay, join.
Exactly. จริงๆแล้ว
Exactly. Okay. Exactly. How do you say? Turn the lock. This rock, yes, exactly. This rock or something like that. Stand here, yes, exactly here. Stand exactly here, not here, exactly here. Okay, root word, exact. Exact. Amount, exact. Okay. Carmen thinks she should get involved. She thinks she should. She thinks it's a good idea. She thinks she should get involved. Juan, we are getting together again on Saturday, and you should come.
Wow, we are getting together again on Saturday, and you should come.
Me?
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes, you.
Very good, very good, very good. Very, very good. Saturday in the park, Juan and Saeed practice soccer. The other parents practice asking questions. Okay, everyone, we have good questions. Now we have to practice asking them out loud, like actors on TV.
Okay, everyone. We have good questions. Now we have to practice.
Come on, slowly. From.
Practice.
Very good.
Practice. Now we have to practice asking them out loud like actors on TV.
So Pierre's going to practice here. Here we go. Is there any extra reading I can give my son?
Is there any extra reading I can give my son?
Is my son doing his homework every night?
Is my son doing his homework every night?
Okay, so Juan and Saeed get interested. Juan and Saeed get interested. That night, Carmen, that night at Carmen and Juan's apartment, Lupe reads with, Juan reads with Lupe. What is this? A picture of Lupe?
What is
No S, no S.
What
Yes.
is a picture of Lupe?
It's the princess.
Is the princess.
And what is she doing?
And what is she doing?
Very nice. Read the words, Poppy.
Read the words, Poppy.
And the prince said,
And the prince says,
go ahead.
said,
That's good, very good. I love you, princess.
I love you, princess.
Okay. Conference night. Conference night. It's the big night. It's the big night. Is Jouan coming? Of course he is. Do you know what time it is? The conferences are starting.
Do you know what time it is?
So it is.
It is.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
It is.
That's it. That's
It
it.
is.
Slowly again. Do you know?
It is.
Slowly. Do you know
Do you know
what time?
what time?
No S. What
time
it is.
it is? It is.
Very nice. Very nice. The conferences are starting.
The conferences are starting.
Are you going or not?
Are you coming or not?
Very good. I can't decide.
I can't decide.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
Wait. I can't decide. Which tie will the teacher like?
Wait, I can't decide. Which time will the teacher like?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't need to wear a tie. Let's go.
It doesn't matter.
It.
It
Uh-huh.
doesn't matter. You don't need to wear a tie.
That's
Let's
right.
go.
Very good. Very good. That's right. Very good. Carmen, this is important. This is our daughter's education.
Carmen, this is important. This is our daughter's education.
The parent-teacher conferences. Everyone asks. Everyone goes. Everyone asks. I'm sorry. Everyone goes. Everyone asks good questions. How can I help my son with his reading?
How can I help my son with his reading?
I'm sorry, I read that wrong. That was supposed to be everyone goes, everyone asks. No ES. Everyone asks good questions. No ES. Very good. Can you please slow down and explain what you mean?
Can you please slow down and explain what you mean?
Of course. Of course.
Of course.
You know, explain. Understand?
อธิบาย
Sorry now.
ใช่
Of course. So, oh, you didn't tell. Oh, you didn't tell me, John Claude. You won the poetry contest.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
John Claude. He's a friend.
John Claude.
Yeah, actually it's
John
Gene,
Claude.
but
John Claude.
John Claude.
John Claude. You won the poetry contest.
I get my daughter's report card in Spanish?
Can I get my daughter's report card in Spanish? Spanish.
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 Spanish. That's right. Of course, you can also call me anytime. The door is always open.
Of course, you can also call me anytime. The door is always open.
Very good. That's like an idiom. Understand? Like the door is always open. Understand?
The door is always open.
Yes, this means open all the time. But correct. Sorry. Yes. Very good, very good. So we're going to start here. Lights, please. What did you say? Can you open the light? Please go back.
Very good. One more. There was a princess. Princess.
Very good. Keep going.
Who lived
Oh, Jing the English is
Thailand. Big.
Jing.
Big.
My it's not saying Thailand. Saying high tone, low tone. Which side? English okay. Okay. But now Jing, my teacher.
My teacher is
My teacher.
teacher Thai.
Teacher America teach me. Baby. My American teacher teach me. It's okay. Okay? It's same, nah? It's okay.
And now my favorite. It is time to go to sleep. Sweet dreams, Lupita. He is having the parent-teacher conferences again. Next month. Do you remember what happened to me last time? Your daughter is doing fine, Mrs. Diaz. You should work with her every night to make sure she understands what she is reading. You should also review all her homework, okay? Do you have any questions? No. Don't get so worried. Everything will be fine. What? Last time was a disaster. I couldn't understand anything that you just said.
You say? So when Lupe is reading, you don't know disaster. Oh, disaster. Disaster. Send the bomb. Boom. Disaster or the bomb. She tried to talk to the teacher. She tried to talk to the teacher, but she cannot talk to the teacher.
แม่ลูเป้นี่เขาไม่เก่งภาษาอังกฤษตอนปีที่แล้วเก่งเหมือนกันเขาฟังทีเชอร์ไม่รู้เรื่อง
So she practiced 1 year every day. So she said last year disaster. Last year I couldn't try. I couldn't talk to her.
ปีแล้วไม่เก่งภาษาอังกฤษ
What's this? Disaster. That's right. Practice. Good.
also review all her homework.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Ellen, don't get so worried. Everything will be fine.
What? Last time was a disaster. Anything the teacher said.
That was clear. Your English is much better now.
Really? Do you think so?
Of course.
What's the word? Helpless.
Helpless?
Fun. I'm worried about Lucas reading.
If Luke is having trouble reading, her teacher will take care of it. That's her job.
We will help Lupe. Why did we come to this country? For her education. Not only to watch football.
Honey, in this country, they call it soccer.
Are you paying attention? I can't help Lupe if I can't talk to the teacher and ask questions.
So think of the questions to ask and say them out loud. You have to practice just like soccer.
Like soccer. About one.
I'm talking about practice. You got to practice saying your lines like actors on TV.
Okay. I want to stop. You smile. You know what I want to say, right? You see what he's talking about? You understand what he's talking about? He's talking about you. He's talking the same thing I tell you about swimming. But he's talking about football. You need to practice saying your line. This is your line.
Practice English ให้เหมือนกับดูฟุตบอล
No. You need to practice. What you say?
She said practice English said football.
ใช่ครับใช่
เล่นฟุตบอล
ใช่ครับใช่ exactly. Saying you play football and saying he's the actor on TV. You are practicing the actor on TV. You see? And he's talking about you practicing the actor on TV. That's it. Why now?
Okay. It is so easy. Show me.
Okay. Teacher. My daughter, Guadalupe. How is she?
How is she? What does he say?
It's not. Tell your mother what this is.
I think it's a good report, Mother. Excellent. The teacher is very happy. I am sure the teacher is very happy with your son. But I don't think that's what this letter says. Mother? It's Fatima. Yes, Fatima. The note is about the parent-teacher conferences. Look at the same. Are you going? We have to go. It's our job. Don't worry, Fatima. Last year, I didn't understand anything either. This year will be. Yes, you're right. We must do something.
explain. This the parent coordinator. She said, people here talk very fast, right? Because me and my wife, we go to America. We live in America 2 years, almost two years in the South. In the South. In the South, people talk very slow. Very slow. Very long and slow. New York, understand? That's what she said. So she come from the South, come to New York, and sing Falang. She sang Falang. You understand? She English, but people talk. I born New York. My home New York. We are New York. I'm from New York. But she's from maybe the South, very South. That's why she said people talk so fast. Understand?
I know exactly what you mean, Miss Beers. People here talk so fast. When I first came to New York City, it was hard for me to understand anything. I know. The problem is, there are so many questions to ask at the parent-teacher conference. I get nervous. Yes, me too. This family guy has some good questions you can ask. We have it in 8 languages. Spanish, Greek, Chinese, Haitian Creole, Korean, Russian, Urdu, and Bengali. Thank you. And remember, if you need an interpreter, just ask for one. Really? You can ask.
Translator. Google Translate. Interpreter. Interpreter. If you need an interpreter. So you come to my school. If you go to the school in New York, or you need somebody who speaks Thai, you can say, do you have somebody speak Thai? I call Jouan. I say, ภาษาอังกฤษไหม พูดอังกฤษได้ไหม because I'm interpreter. Someoneพูด two language. Someone speak 2 language. Interpreter. You can ask for an interpreter. Thai, Thailand. Thailand.
คุณสามารถถามล่ามครูได้จะมีล่ามที่ลงมา
For an interpreter at the school anytime you need one. Thank you.
You see, she speaks good English already. To you, you think she speaks good English, right? But for me, I think you speak clear more. Jing, I tell my Jing, I hear the Thai talk a lot clear more some American. Some American, because American Spanish, American Mexican, American Indian, they don't talk clear saying a big time. So this is good, you see American, but they learn English also. True story. True story. Understand? What you want to learn more?
You are natural leaders. Leaders. I didn't even finish. And my
English isn't so good. You don't need to speak perfect English to be a leader. You can talk to me and to your friends about school. You can talk to anyone. Maybe. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. These questions are long and difficult, even when I read them in Arabic. Well, what else can we do? I have an idea. Let's call some other parents. Yes. Let's call yes. And me. Let's go. Come on.
Hi.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
Sometimes asking questions is not easy. Yes, especially when you are nervous.
That's why I always bring a book. I take notes when the person is talking.
I think you repeat back what you hear. Let me. You are the teacher, me. Tell me about my daughter's homework. Well, Mrs. Diaz, sometimes your daughter's homework is late, and sometimes she doesn't answer all of the questions, and sometimes it's a mess. So, in other words, you are saying to me that my daughter should do her homework on time, answer all the questions, and be neat. Hello?
Carmen, where were you? I was worried.
I met with the other parents. We are getting ready for the parent-teacher conference.
I keep telling you, let the people at the school do the work. You are just a parent.
Exactly. And parents need to get involved. John, we are getting together again on Saturday, and you should go.
Me?
Yes, you. Okay, everyone. We have the questions. Now, we have to learn out loud. Who wants to go first? Come on! We have to practice our lines. Like actors on TV.
Is there any extra reading I
Is my son doing his homework? Repeat that to me, like a movie song. Is my son doing his homework? One more time. Is my son doing his homework every night? Every night. I like that. But sometimes I can't understand my son's homework.
Didn't understand my homework either. But you know, I still did it. And in third grade, I did extra work.
Extra work?
That year, I fell in love with my teacher. She was so kind, so beautiful. I wrote a love poem to her every night. Love poems? That's not homework.
Are we finished? Done. We did it. Let's give this to the talent coordinator. She can make copies and give it to the other parents.
What is this picture of?
It's the princess.
And what is she doing? Is she playing soccer?
Soccer? Nobody is doing soccer, Papi.
Oh, well, maybe someday she will. The title of this book is The Soccer Princess of Sunset Park.
That's not what it says, Papi.
Are you sure?
Just read, Papi. Just read.
Okay. Look. And the prince said, I love you, princess.
And the princess said, I want a bird.
Soccer.
Yes, soccer.
Please, Juan, do you know what time it is? The conference is starting.
Oh, man. Take it easy.
Are you coming or not?
I can't decide.
I'm leaving.
Wait. What do you think? The red one? The green one? The blue one? Which one would the teacher like?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to wear the tie. Let's go.
Carmen, this is important. This is our daughter's education.
Is my son doing his math homework? Does he ask questions in class?
Excuse me, can I have an interpreter? Can I have an interpreter? Can I have an interpreter?
Mommy, can you please slow down and explain what you mean? Of course. And did you know Jouan won the poetry contest last week?
Jean-Claude didn't tell me. You won the poetry contest.
He writes the most beautiful poems. Anyone every day?
Every day. He takes after his father. Can I get my daughter's report card in Spanish?
You can also call me anytime. The door is always open.
Thank you. So,
That went well. Carmen. How was your conference?
wonderful.
And how was your conference? Well, congratulations to you both.
What this school needs is more parents like us.
So, okay, let's do this together. Okay, so I'm Carmen. The parent-teacher conferences are next month. Last year was a disaster. I couldn't understand the teacher. This year will be different. My friends and I are practicing our lines like actors on TV. Okay? You can read number 2 for me. Where's this guy? One. Okay? Read it to me. Number 2.
And one, our daughter Lupe is a good student, but this year she's having trouble with reading. My wife wants me to get involved.
That's right. Involved.
Involved.
Very good. Thank you. Okay. So, number 3. I'm
Lupita.
Lupe.
Lupe.
Very good. Okay, number 6. Number 5. I'm Fatima. I'm Fatima. Carmen and I have a plan. We're meeting with other parents in the park to get ready for the parent-teacher conferences. We want our husbands to join us. We want our husbands to join us. We want our husbands to get involved. We want our husbands to join us. Number 6, please. I'm yes. I'm Saeed. Yes. Read it to me. Oh, wait, I'm married. Read it, please.
I'm Said. I'm married to Fatima, and we have a son. I know it's important to get involved in my
Child.
education, but sometimes I don't know what to say.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Our names are Pierre and Nina. Yes. We are parents like Carmen and Fatima. We all want to help our children do well. We all want to help our children do well. Number 8. Yes, that's right. Parent coordinator. Very, very nice. Okay. What's happening? Turn the page, please. Next page. What's happening? Complete the sentence. Follow the example. Calls, get involved, gives, is, make an appointment, says. Okay. Carmen receives a letter from her daughter's school. Number 2. Read it to me. Says. The letter says. Read it to me. The letter says. Very good, very good. Carmen is concerned. Concerned. Root word. Concerned. Carmen is concerned. Very good. Very good. Last year, she couldn't understand anything the teacher said. Number 4. Read it to me. Carmen Carmen, Carmen and Fatima. Carmen and Fatima. Okay. Make an appointment. Mhm. Make an appointment. Make an appointment to see the parent coordinator. It is single. It is Fatima makes. But Carmen and Fatima make, no S, an appointment to see the parent coordinator. Number 6, please. The parent coordinator blanks Fatima and Carmen, the NYC family. Got read it to me? Number 6. Gives. Gives. Yes, read it to me. The parent coordinator gives. Gives Fatima and Carmen, the NYC family. Got read it to me, please.
Parent coordinator is Fatima and Carmen, the NYC family guide.
Very good, very nice, very nice. Okay, so and number 7, the coordinator encourages Fatima and Carmen to get involved. Get involved. The parent coordinator encourages Fatima and Carmen to get involved in the school. Get involved. Get more involved in the school. Okay. Ask convinces. Doesn't think. Meet. Practice. Read it to me, number 8. Blank. Other parent. Very good. Very good. Very good. Write it down. Very good. Read it out loud. Read it out loud to me, number 8. Read it out loud, the whole sentence. Who is he? Number 8. Uh-huh.
Carmen and Fatima meet other parents in the park.
Very good. Okay. Number 9. Together, they make a list of questions and they asking the questions out loud. Together, they make a list of questions and they. That's right. They practice asking the questions out loud. Number 10. Read it to me. No. Read number 10. Read. Yes, 10. What did you say? That's right. That's right. That's right. At first, Carmen and Juan, Carmen's husband Juan, doesn't think it's important to get involved. Read it to me. Read it out loud. Read it to me. The whole sentence. Read it to me.
At first, Carmen's husband Juan doesn't think it is important to get involved.
Verse number 11. But in the end, Carmen, watch this, she convinces Juan to get involved. Understand convince? No. Okay, good. Convincing. Look, yes. Look at Google. Translate for me. Convince. Convincing. convinces. Come on, ing, convince, convincing, convincing. Google. Convinces. Convince. Convince. I convince you to come learn with me. Come learn, teacher Jouan. Come here. Come to learn. Convincing. Good idea. You come to practice here. Convincing. Come on, Kumoy. Very good to practice with me. Convincing. Kumoy, come. Well. Convinced. And I convince, I convince you to join. Okay, so but in the end, Calvin convinces one to get involved. Number 12, read it to me. Yes, please. At the.
Many good questions. The man is very proud.
Very nice. Very nice. That's right. It's okay. This going to use this book here to see what page. This one on fire hydrant. Number 1 is a fire hydrant. I'm going to help you because of time. This is US we call a fire hydrant. See, it's on page 3. This is what we call a fire hydrant. See that? Lord Ben John, honey. Or 10,000 baht. 10,000 baht. 10,000 baht. NYC Family Guy. What page? Page. NYC. Family Guy. Brochure.
คู่มือบรชัวร์ของ NYC ค่ะที่เป็นตอนที่เขาไปคุยกับล่ามที่เขาไปคุยกับล่าม
Parent coordinator.
ที่ผู้หญิง2 คนนั้นไปคุยกับล่ามที่โรงเรียน
Parent coordinator. What? Page 3, right? Page 3. Family Guy. Picnic table where? That's right, Sunset Park. On page 5. Okay. Pierre's notebook. football mini page. Mini page
ฟุต
นะ
บอลอยู่หน้า
pages
หน้าไหนบ้าง
pages
ที่คุยกับ
นี่ก็ดูฟุตบอลด้วยเล่นฟุตบอลด้วย
ฟุตบอล
What's that?
วัน
No. Picture of football.
อ๋อรูปภาพเป็นรูปบอลอยู่หน้าเดียวที่เล่นลูกบอลที่เล่นเตะบอลที่เตะบอลกันนะคะ
สองคนฟัน
I think another one. Another show.
7
7 page 7 salah. Only 7 huh?
อันเดียวเตะบอลอันเดียวเนาะ
One's ties.
เอ็มไพร์ของวัน
9
No. Okay.
ลองไปเลยค่ะ
Let's go down. Okay. So this one is the definition, okay? Talking about school, okay? Find the meaning, follow the example. Okay. I'm gonna put all of this here. Okay. So, let me just look. Okay, this is good. Okay, so parent teacher conference is a meeting between parents and teachers. A parent coordinator is a person. Very good. Okay. NYC Family Guide. NYC Family.
Information for family in 8 languages.
Very good. Okay. Report card.
Tell about a child
Progress.
in school.
That's right. Tells about a child's progress in school. A contest. A contest. A contest.
A competition.
Very good. Same. A competition. Contest is a competition. Nervous.
Knowledge
Uh-huh.
and
Anxious.
action.
Worry.
Worry.
Concerned.
Concern.
Very good. This is my aunt. She's always nervous. Okay. Having trouble.
Having trouble.
That's right, young lady. Very, very good. Very, very good. Get ready. Get ready is to prepare. That is correct. I know. One moment. I'm sorry. Okay. So, get ready is to get prepared is to prepare. Get together is to Juan, we are getting together again on Saturday, and you should come. Me, yes, you. Get involved. Getting ready. Getting together. Parent, school, worry. Juan says, Carmen, where were you? I was worried. Number 2, read it to me. No, we are getting. That's right, we are getting ready. I keep telling you, let the people at the let the people at the do their work. You are just a. I keep telling you, let the people at the. That's right. Let the people at the school do their work. You are just a. You are just a get involved. You are just a parent. A parent, you are just a getting together. Which one? You are just a. You are just a get involved. You are just a parent. Command, compart. Very good. You are just a. Very good. You are just a parent. Exactly. And parents need to get parents need many times. Parents need to parents need to get involved. Juan, we are Juan, we are getting together again on Saturday. And you should come.